Hello everyone, I'm Robert, that guy you met today. If we haven't met, go ahead and scroll through my YouTube videos and let's get to know each other. Once again, behind me is my 1993 Chevy Corvette that we bought from an insurance auction, and behind me over here is a Chevy dealership. And then of course we have Enrique once again, who's coming clutch with this giant iPad. More on that later. But we are at Butler Chevrolet today, and Butler Chevrolet is going to be helping us out with the RC Corvette project, and we are so glad to have them on as I guess sponsors for the project. I'm not sure if that's the right word or not, but they are supporting the RC Corvette project, and we're gonna go ahead and get in touch with their service manager right now who's gonna help us out. Some of you know what, Reek? Some of these people on this channel, they thought that I had given up. Wow. They thought I'd given up. What do they think this is? YouTube. What do you think this is? How could I give up on something that we have done blood, sweat, and tears, mostly blood? So we're gonna go in here to the Chevy dealership. We're gonna let them know what we need to get done and all that good stuff. And on that note, Reek, shall we go ahead and do it?
Hey, I'm ready.
Let's do it, YouTube. There's a guy in here named Edwin that me and him had a little conversation earlier. I actually originally told him that I was coming tomorrow, so he's probably not expecting. He's not expecting to see me right now. He's gonna be like, oh crap. You know, everyone wants to compare my Corvette to Leroy.
Dude, his RC.
Cletus, I'm coming for you, Cletus.
Autonomous though, bro. It's autonomous.
I feel like
Different.
I feel like we should race Leroy autonomously, but Leroy is much faster. I mean, but no drivers.
Exactly.
And we'll see who wins. We have made contact. The Eagle has landed, if you will. So we're getting, I guess, is going to be our contact for this section of the project. Obviously, we want to get as much as we can. To be like, look, we need the starter, number one, because we can't even turn the thing on to get it on and off a trailer. And then the ignition system. Everything else we can kind of muddle through, like changing the fluids and all that. Or while it's here, like, I might as well just pay. Like, if we can't get that as part of the sponsorship situation, I'll just pay to not have to deal with it. Since it's here, you know? Because the biggest problem, as you guys know, is that we have limited space. We can't lift the car really. So it's like the things that we can do, if we can't roll underneath the car and do it, or do it while the car is sitting on the ground, it's dangerous. It's more that it's dangerous than anything. And you know, safety second. Yes, admire it. All right, so we're here. About to get the Corvette loaded into the shop here, and I'm here with Mark. Mark, pleasure to meet you. Mark asked the question, what the hell's wrong with your Corvette? Yeah. And we're about to do the rundown.
This is going to cost a lot.
Oh, crap. Here's what we've got going on. So, when this car did run, it ran beautifully, it drove, it's terrifying because there's no body, but funny thing is after the engine got warm, it would just die. Like after it got up to temperature and sat there for a while, just kaput. And then as soon as it got back to completely cold, it'll restart just like normal and drive. Okay. No problem. Shifts strong, responsive, doesn't skip, nothing weird. So before we could really get to the bottom of that, we turned it over so much trying to restart it while it was warm that we killed the starter, I think. I think we have a bad ground here because this bolt, I think, broke off in the old battery. Right. And I actually have another ground cable, but of course, Enrique, I forgot it. And I told you to remind me. Thanks, buddy. So we really just need this car to be able to get on and off a trailer at minimum under its own power, because we'll go ahead and insert video here. This is how we got it on the trailer.
This is so stupid!
And everything you just saw, OSHA would not approve of. Don't try this at home. Try it at home. I mean, look, we have a beautiful Suburban Premier. That's expensive. Impalas, Cadillacs, all sorts of lovely vehicles that people have spend their hard-earned money on. And then we have this. Thanks to the lovely folks down here. Now, they're not going to be getting to it today, so I'm going to have to come back, and we're going to schedule a time for me to come and kind of see how they go over the car and what they find and the other little quirks that they're bound to find on the car. But for now, we're just gonna leave it. They're gonna keep it inside for us next to, you know, cars that have wheels that cost more than this car.
Yeah, easily.
And an ambulance. Like, what? This is too nice. This is too nice for us.
Yeah.
We don't do things this way. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much to Butler Chevrolet for taking on this project for us. I know this is definitely not something that they normally do, and it is an amazing hookup for them to do it. So we're gonna talk more about them in future videos, but for now, thank you to everyone involved. Thanks to Enrique for helping me on this excursion today. We've got to get this trailer back to the owner before he probably gets upset. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.